All right, we got our first viewer. All right. So hi everybody, this is Craig from CH and Ty Audits. Next to me we've got Ty from CH and Ty Audits. I just got out of jail earlier on today. I've been out for about, I think, 5-6 hours. I think some people may have been watching Hoosier News Now when he went live on my release. So, and I appreciate everybody who watched that live and supported us. Hi, Erica. How are you doing, baby? Dirty South, yo, Caleb. Hey, guys. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Yeah, glad to be out. Thanks, everybody. Hey, for public safety. There you are.
And y'all flooding in.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, everybody. So, yeah, guys, I wanted to say to everybody, first and foremost, thanks for everybody who supported us in any way, shape, or form. We got a lot of donations to help us with the legal expenses, which are going to, follow this interaction that we had. That is Ty. Yeah, we don't see too much of him, but he is here today. He's been helping me out. He's been, as you know, taking PayPal donations from you guys to support me, and I really appreciate all of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to immediately on Monday, we're going to get a hold of the lawyer. I've already gotten in touch with the lawyer, and he's going to help me file lawsuits so that we can sue these people. Yeah, hey, I just saw that comment. Rangers in the final of the European Cup. Yeah, no doubt, man. That's not happened since '08, so it's a miracle. It just sucked that I was locked up for it. So, yeah, possibly the biggest crime. They locked me up for one of the days that my favorite team was playing in a European Cup. So that was pretty terrible. But I want to talk about what happened and everything else. I see that contact the ACLU. I've actually got Legal Shield, and the lawyers there, I think, are a bit more personal. So what happened after the camera turned off? I just walked over to the jail with them. I tried to get in contact with a few of my loved ones, my mom, dad, and Erica. It was very early, so all of them were either asleep or at work. So I actually couldn't get a hold of them, but I left a message and we eventually got a hold of them. Yeah, Joanne Harper, I see your message. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get to the bag, so to speak, over here. I think when I was in the county, I think a lot of people were saying that, I had violated some sort of a law. There's a statute for hey, Fourth Dimension. Wow, we really appreciate that, man. That's incredible. We appreciate that support a lot. Yeah, and thanks to everybody who's been supporting us. I mean, I can't imagine this happening. It's when I was in jail, the phones were ringing absolutely off the hook. It was like almost to the point where I was getting bothered by it because I was trying to sleep and I heard the ring all day. But yeah, the love is real, and the love we have for all you guys is endless. So thanks for all your support. And yeah, thanks. I see that, digging the hair. It's a shame that I had to lose so much of it, but it all went to a good cause. So, but guys, yeah, on the well, I'm sorry to hear that, Tubi. That is unfortunate, but yeah, litigation's gonna take forever for sure, Rick. But it's what we got to do. This guy, he probably shouldn't even be on the stand as a judge or whatever they call it, in the seat of a judge. It shouldn't happen. So, and the law that people were saying that I was violating was something with regards to recording in an area immediately adjacent to a courtroom. Just to clear that up for everybody in the stream, the only way you can be in violation of that law is if you are interrupting a current proceeding or if you're interrupting a proceeding that's in recess, neither of which was the case. The IC code is, I just looked it up, just clarified. Thank you, Les Hicks, for that support. That judge and deputy need to be, let's see, tried for kidnapping, assault, and battery. Yes, absolutely, I agree. If it was one of us that did it, I mean, we'd probably have life. These guys they might lose their jobs. They might have to get a real productive job. So that's, Yeah, yeah, it's something, and the whole thing is, you know, there was no base to it. You know, the IC code that people were claiming, it was the COs that were telling you about it. They were saying that, you know, well, you were immediately adjacent to a courtroom, but they never read the whole statute. It's on a condition that you're interrupting a court proceeding, or if you're interrupting a court that's in session, that's taking a recess or something like that. But there's nothing was no law was violated. So this was all illegal what they did. I mean, just the fact that the guy said, from my understanding, he can record out here. Thank you, Wolverine Transparency. Yeah, everybody please smash that like button. We've got 281 people in the live stream. We've got 132 likes. So if I could get everybody to hit that like button, it would really help us out. I see you guys are doing it. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. It was like the guy was like, he can record out here, but as soon as he hurts my feelings, we're going to bring him into the courtroom and he will be held in contempt. So it was insane. I mean, and the days in jail were some of the hardest days I'd ever had. It was 5 days of no communication, basically. I mean, they gave me 5 minutes a day on the phone on some days, and there was a whole bunch of lying going around. The commander of the jail was saying that the sheriff had restricted my phone access. Erica, my girlfriend, I think she's in the stream. I love you, babe. She was doing me a favor. She was calling the sheriff, and the sheriff said he did no such thing. So there was just lies being thrown around. There was an assault on me when I got into the jail. As soon as I got in, they kept asking me all these questions. Even though the cameras were off, I maintained my whole I don't answer questions kind of a thing. And basically, they didn't like that, and one of the guys threw me to the ground, stomped his knee on my head, and pummeled my head into the ground. And they didn't have body cams. No body cams. There is footage, though, that we're going to be getting soon. And, I mean, this guy afterwards, after I said I was going to sue, hey, thank you, Angelo Valenzuela. I appreciate that. Will you talk to Chili from Delete Laws? Absolutely. I just don't have my phone right now, actually. The girlfriend has it at work, so as soon as I get the phone, I'm going to get in contact with everybody. We're using Ty's phone right now. So, but yeah, it was a sheriff's deputy. It was a jailer. It was a correctional officer by the name of Caleb Sanders. I told him I was going to do a lawsuit, and after that, they said I was resisting law enforcement and that they were going to put me in isolation, in segregation the whole time. So we're going to figure this all out. We're going to make sure that we hold everybody accountable because, you know, they do the same for us. So let's return the favor. So, but guys, I'm seeing the comments here. Chili said on his live stream for you to get a hold of him. We're going to get a hold of Chili as soon as possible. Yeah, I really support what he's doing over there. Leandro Zebra. Can one of the mods get the Zebra guy here? Can we get him off of the Zerbo? It's Leandro Zerbo. Let's get him off the stream. We're not doing the hate. But hey, who's your news now? Batman, thank you for your support there. We appreciate that. Welcome home. Yeah. Thank you. It's good to be home. And yeah, who's your news now? Hey, I got to thank Who's Your News Now. He did me a solid. He bought me breakfast right after I got out of jail. So I can't I can't express my gratitude for him enough. I mean, after this stream, I'd like y'all to hop over and subscribe to his channel, like it. He was there waiting on me when I got out of the jail. So, yeah. So, yeah, I saw that. Ohio audits. Hopefully you can make it up soon. Bring him into the court now. Dave Leeds, thank you. California. All right, man. I appreciate that. Support all the way out there. That's great. Hey, Design. Yeah, I think it's, I always say Destiny. All right, guys, go ahead and drop a subscribe to Who's Your News Now. You can do it while you're in the stream. I sent you 20 through thanks, James Edwards. I haven't even seen everybody who's PayPal and Cash Apped. I haven't been able to get on my phone yet. So, CH Tyler's Wolverine Transparency. Guys, we're getting so many comments. It's hard to, but yeah, you need an ethics complaint against the judge. We're going to get all that figured out. Thanks, Road Dogs Media. Big Man was also there. Yes, Big Man Audits. He's out in Lafayette. So make sure you subscribe to his channel too. These guys are real troopers supporting us. You know what I mean? They didn't need to be there. They were just there to support me and help me, get out of jail and make sure everything went smoothly. So Hoosier News Now and Big Man Audits, those guys need some love for sure. Mama Bear Audits, thank you. I appreciate that. Support from Colorado. That's my favorite state. Oh, that's great. Yeah, Keith Vice, I'm gonna get some rest. Yeah, no, they can't crush my spirit for sure. I'm gonna get some rest though after this. We're gonna make sure that James Freeman covered it. Yeah, shout out to James, shout out to AFA. I don't know who all covered it, so shout out to everybody who did. This community is one of the best that there is. I think it is the best.
Here's the Deal covered it.
Here's the Deal. So thank you. We appreciate that, man. I saw James Freeman's call. That was actually the second video I watched when I got out of jail, right after I watched the highlights from my team after they whooped Leipzig in the European Cup. But yeah, I mean, that call was absolutely great. Now, I couldn't agree more with him. You pay. I haven't seen San Joaquin. AGM West, I appreciate that. Yeah, we will need sure. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Sanders assaulted you. We will make sure he is taken care of. 2 weeks in the hospital should send 2 weeks in the hospital should send a message. Well, I don't condone violence, but I also don't tell people what to do. So, everybody will do just as they please. Kansas loves you. I love Kansas. I'll tell you that much. I actually go through Kansas. I used to go through Kansas quite a lot. So, but guys, we're gonna make sure that that we follow up on this. I received a lot of donations for the lawsuit, so we're going to make sure that that gets taken care of as soon as possible. When I was in jail, I'm sure a lot of you heard it, they asked me to basically go apologize to the judge and I'd be let out of jail. If that doesn't scream, the guy got his feelings hurt and, he wanted me to be thrown in a cage, I don't know what does. This was absolutely insane. This was unprofessional. This was unethical. It was illegal. All of it. KJ, I appreciate that. You're the one that's amazing. Everybody who's in the stream, I just appreciate your support so much. I can't express that enough. And yeah, I didn't apologize to him. I mean, basically it was a hard decision too, because I've got my little boy out here and I've got my girlfriend. I've got great friends like Ty, and I've got all of you that I can look forward to hearing from all the time. So it was hard to not just swallow my pride and go apologize to him, but it's like I didn't do anything wrong, and because I love everybody out here, I had to just stay in jail and stay strong and let them do their worst, which they did. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've actually seen him, William Brown. We've seen Glasgow Rangers. I saw the Aberdeen game and Hibernian game in February 2020. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing, guys. I mean, because I love freedom, because I care for everybody's rights, I stayed in jail. And it was hard. It was hard time. I've done much longer in jail than I did the last time, but this was beyond a doubt the hardest time I'd ever done in jail. There was, thank you, Hoosier News Now. There was nobody to talk to. The second shift that's coming on tonight at 6 p.m., I think it's Central District time or something like that. It's an hour behind Eastern time. The second shift that's coming on, if it's 6 o'clock there, it's 7 o'clock here, right?
Yeah.
So 7 o'clock Eastern time, they need to be called. They need grievances redressed with them. They are absolutely insane. They didn't even talk to me when I was asking to use the phone, get a shower, go to rec. These people wouldn't even acknowledge me. I mean, and it's a little 21-year-old shit who's got a Back the Blue hoodie on all the time. He sleeps in it. He showers in it. So, hey, but yeah, I mean, thank you, everybody. So much. Let's see what For Public Safety. They probably didn't want you to talk to people to learn what all they have done to other inmates. True, and we've got some reports from one of the people in there that we're gonna have to get a hold of them and get their story and possibly cover it with you guys. I'm not going to say any names out of, just courtesy for them. I don't want them to get any retaliation. Servant and watcher, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who's supporting us right now, who's donating. We appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, Gail Wysock, yes, I agree. That is blackmail. Let's see here. You filing suit, bro? Yes, absolutely. We're filing a suit. I don't know what the suit is gonna be. I'm not the lawyer. We're gonna make sure that, yeah. Yep, that's right. Yep, 6 p.m. CST. Anyone have the number here? If we could get one of the mods to shoot the number for the jail in the comments. To be honest, though, guys, we're going to make sure to remind everybody to call the judge, his Supreme Court office on Monday, because it was really just this one shift in the jail that tried to make things extremely difficult for me. And the jail commander, he was a tyrant. But most of the jailers that were there treated me with respect. Some of them went out of their way to make sure I was comfortable while I was in solitary. Andrew Cordeau, thank you very much. French Canadian, glad to see you're here, man. Glad to see that we have some influence out there as well. Keep fighting for freedom where you are, man. Tanya D, I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't spoken to the lawyer about anything about fees or anything like that, so we'll keep everybody updated on that. But yeah, I mean, it was tough, but I will be honest. A lot of the judge's name is Daniel. Do you remember?
I don't remember. It is on our community post, though.
It's on the community page, guys. If you scroll down maybe a little bit, the judge's name is Moulter. Thank you, Judge Dana. Dana, thank you. The name is Judge Daniel Moulter. So, the lawyer that I've got, guys, is, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure that that's the truth. I think that he's going to work for money. So he's in private practice. He's a Legal Shield guy. So hopefully he can do his job good for me. All I can do is trust him, right? We can't. I'm not going to be able to. At Georgia Constitutional Media, thank you for joining, man. Glad to see you here. Hell yeah. Oh, it's so great to see everybody in the stream. Just Stuff, are you still a virgin? Negative. But all right, Edward Daneri, thanks, man. Hey, stay tough. Yeah, stay tough where you are, guys. And are you an ANCAP brother? Sounds like one. If so, it's good to see the next generation. Guys, I'm just for freedom, freedom in every capacity. I want freedom from coercion, freedom from everything, coercion. So that's where I'm going to leave that. Coercion is not good. If something's not consensual, it's not good. That's all there is to that. So, but guys, yeah, no, I mean, I appreciate everybody's support, even just for being here. And yeah, hey, you don't have the jail accent. Glad you got out. I've never developed the jail accent. Steve Harloha, thank you very much. Yeah, much love to you, man. I appreciate your support. Yeah, we're gonna stay strong here on CH and Tie Audits, guys. We're never gonna fold to the tyrants. That's one thing you can count on. We never forget who pays them here, right? We pay all of them. We pay their salaries. We demand their respect, and we're not gonna stop fighting until we either get it or we can eliminate what they're doing, because what they're doing to this country is far too bad. I mean, I see comments and I get emails all the time saying thank you, this and that, and I was thinking about it while I was in jail, and a lot of the kind of stuff that I get are people saying, okay, this is not relevant. Why the hell do you support Rangers? My dad was born in Cumbernauld, and he's a Rangers fan, man. So, I'm here in America. I don't get involved with that religious stuff, but that's my team. But guys, so yeah, when I was in there, I was thinking, I get emails and texts, and they say, basically they say, I wish I could do what you do. And, maybe they don't do it because they've got family, like they've got a young boy, or, they can't afford to do this stuff because they're, for multiple reasons. But guys, your neighborhood, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know if you're a man, but thank you very much. So I appreciate that. But guys, yeah, And the thing that I was thinking about in there is I really do this. I've got a son. I don't know if anybody knows that, but I've got a son, and this is the reason I do this. I've got a little brother, and I've got a son of my own. And no, I didn't get email and text in jail. Nope. But they're the reason I do this. I mean, I love it. Every American just the same. They're my brothers and sisters, and we want everybody to be free. So, but the idea that my son or my little brother would have to grow up in a world where if he hurts somebody's feelings, he's going to be thrown in a cage like a dog, it's almost too much to bear. So if I have to do it to open people's eyes and get people to take notice and take action, that's the consequences that I'm willing to take. But I hope that everybody else can eventually figure that out. Hey, delete laws. Hey, glad to see you, Chili. Man, I've been getting some notice that you're wanting to get a hold of me. So as soon as I can, we're going to get a hold of you. I've got I think that maybe you've given me an email or something. So is this the real delete laws? It's a fake account. Okay. All right. If it is a fake account, but either way, delete laws. We're going to get a hold of him. So yeah, I'll call you later, bro. Yeah. All right. Well, okay, but yeah, someone check if that's the real one, and if it's not, just delete him from this chat. If he is, then could I have a mod confirm that for me? So, press without pressure. Thank you very much. Oh, both are here. Okay, well, let's get the fake one out then. Let's get the fake one out of the chat. We don't want a fake scammer in here. So, but yeah, guys. I mean, I just can't keep saying it enough. Thank you so much. Yeah, delete laws. I did notice that he offered to help me with the case, so I'm willing to take any help that I can or advice. I know he's kind of been through something similar down in Ironton, so. Little Susan, worried about on Tuesday. So she's bringing up that that I've got court on Tuesday in Vigo County. I've got a pending probation violation charge. So I don't know what's going to happen to me then. We're going to stupid games, stupid prizes. Yeah, I know. Somebody's got to tell the judge that. You play stupid games, you're going to be handing out big prizes. But so we're going to wait for Tuesday to really update you guys on that. But I mean, I can't say that I'm not scared. They know what I do for my profession, and they know kind of that they have complete control over the situation through the threat of violence. So we're going to see what happens. And I mean, but ultimately what could happen is the worst. And I could be back in the Vigo County Jail serving out the rest of my sentence on a weed dealing charge. That was a long time ago that charge happened, back in 2020. So, no, I didn't pay a bond. But guys, yeah, I mean, any kind words to do with that upcoming court date on Tuesday are really appreciated. So, hey, Gem City News, Ty. Hey, man, I heard the COs were telling me you were out there raising hell yesterday, and I really appreciate that, man. I know that's a long drive. Guys, Gem City News is in the chat. He is a really good guy. He's out there fighting for our rights. And we want to make sure that we get over there and support him, get him some subs, get his subs up, maybe check a few things. And yeah, I saw somebody say profession. Yeah, I mean, it is my profession to make sure that freedom is upheld. So Tom Kayak, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad I'm out too. Yeah, I saw that. James Freeman sent us a shout out. For Public Safety says, hey, Ty.
What's up?
Yeah, well, I don't know if that would fly. I mean, I might Thanks, Gary Hale. Yeah. That's funny. I was singing Country Roads when I was locked up, so that's funny that you should say that, all the way from West Virginia. So not a good place to be, but the Heinz perception. Yeah, we're one game away from winning the Europa League, so You guys can have the league all day. I'll let you have it. So, Mini Apple, I appreciate that, man. We're gonna be. Ty wasn't shy when you were in a cage. Yeah, absolutely, man. And I mean, that's why he's here. You know, when shit goes south for me, he's here to keep you guys informed. And if shit goes south for him, then I'm gonna be there for him to keep you guys informed. So,
Facts. We're a team. So.
absolutely. Yeah. Oh yeah. Snag Wolf. James calls was his call was great. I mean he knows how to say things, doesn't he? Yeah. So Jim Busby, hey, I appreciate that donation, man. Um, yeah. If I admitted guilt, no lawsuit. That's the way it is. If I admitted guilt, also that wouldn't look too good on me. For anybody else, right? Would it? If I just kind of folded and said, you guys threw me in a cage, so now I'm gonna give up. Absolutely not. Also, For Public Safety is in the chat, guys. He is a great channel. I did some work with him. He's got me in one of his videos where we catch a guy smoking on the clock right by a door, and we get some charges pressed for it. So make sure to go check his channel out, drop him a subscribe, and make sure you check out that video. For Public Safety, why don't you drop the link to that video, and people can go check it out if they want to. So, hey, Johnny50, man. Thanks for joining us, brother. I've been watching your videos for a long time. Actually heard about Johnny50 first on James Freeman's channel. I think I saw when he got arrested. So, let's see. It's not looking good for you, Craig. You were on probation was instead of jail. Now you have violated those conditions. Mr. C, I don't know what you're babbling on about. The one in the corner. All right. Stick it to them. Yeah, hey. I mean, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I love the number you chose, $69. That's great. Thank you. Could we get Mr. C out of the chat? We want to get him out of this. We don't want him on this channel. Yeah, exactly, Eric Roach. I feel that. 5-0 in Freeman. We are amongst the otter. Absolutely. What right was violated? Prove you have the right. States do not have the right to convert that right into a privilege. Can't punish you even if they do claim the prosecutor can't prove them. I don't know. Guys, was the food any good in jail? To be honest, they fed me pretty good. Sometimes I think I got extra food on my tray during some shift, so they actually did me all right. So that was pretty good. Hey, the one in the corner, yeah. Hey, great to see another Hoosier on here, man. What happened to free speech, Mr. C? I'm glad you said that. Let's restrict his speech here on this private channel. So, guys, free speech, it applies to places in a public forum, but this is my channel. This is like my house. We're not going to put up with any bullcrap speech going on here. So that's why we're restricting his speech. This is not a public channel. This is a private channel. We do it for you guys. Someone's going to come around here spitting bullcrap. We're going to kick them out of here faster than anything you've ever seen. So, yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, exactly. Mr. C, this is not your house. This is not his house. This is for freedom people. This is for freedom lovers only, this house. It's got a big sign out in the front of it. Combiner 008. Thank you so much, man. That really helps. And I see a whole bunch of people saying I appreciate what I'm doing. Guys, I couldn't do it without you. I mean, just 4 weeks ago, I was working a full-time job at a brick factory, supporting this endeavor of mine with money from that. And now, thanks to your guys' support, I can go out full-time and fight for our freedoms every day. So this doesn't exist without you. I mean, I would love to do it all the time, but it takes money. And without you guys, I mean, you don't even have to, donate to support us. Every view you give us, every comment, it's supporting us. And we love it all. We love you guys, and we love your freedoms. We're going to make sure that, while I'm still on this God's green earth, they're being fought for by somebody. Let's see. How did the COs treat you there? As I said, Skydog, a little earlier, the second shift that's coming in tonight, 6 p.m. CST time, were bad. Every other shift was very good, the employees were, but the jail commander and the shift that's coming on 6 p.m. CST time, that's 7 p.m. Eastern time, we want to make sure that we tell them that what they've been doing is unacceptable. They ignored my presence. They refused to let me shower, go on rec, stuff like that. It was dreadful. It was ridiculous. Jeffersonville, Indiana. Hey, Crazy Horse the Third. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. I'll make sure I didn't miss anybody. But yeah, guys, you're the new William Wallace. Well, I wouldn't go that far. But certainly, certainly, yeah. I mean, I saw that love from Scotland. Hey, I'm sending my love right back at you. I've actually got some relatives from Scotland that are over right now. Who's saying coward in the comments? Vince Vig. Who's he calling a coward? Let's get him out of here. He's saying ridiculous names. I don't know. Let's kick him. Put him in timeout like a bad guy, like a bad boy goes. Thank you, Firm Audits. I appreciate that. This chat isn't open to this chat is open to the public. This chat is open to the public until I say it's not. This is my stream. This is my private stream here. So let's see. I dropped you and Gem City on another video of Orange County yesterday, but they made it pretty uninteresting. All right, yeah. Hey, for public safety, I appreciate that, man. Hoosier News Now just dropped the Newton County Jail phone number. So, guys, 6 p.m. CST time. We want to make sure we give them a call. The guy who, as soon as I got in the courthouse, throwed me on the ground and then kneed me in the face, he is working right now. But to give some credit to the guy, after he got some phone calls from you and after you guys made your opinions clear, Rebel Infinity, I appreciate that so much, man. That helps out more than you could imagine. That's great, man. I'm so happy that we've got people like you and everyone else in the chat who's supporting us all the way through this. But, guys, to Caleb Sanders' credit, after everybody called and after everybody redressed their grievances, his attitude completely changed. So, wow. He did something bad, but he didn't expressly apologize. But he actually was being decent to me the rest of the way, which a lot of these guys, after they get a call from so many people, they get more mad. So, but thanks to everybody who's calling. Caleb is actually on shift right now. If you call, make sure that anything is addressed to Caleb Sanders or the jail commander. But make sure that we're going to make sure that he knows that we appreciate him turning, doing a 180 on his attitude, because that made my time a little bit easier. So yeah, they follow their commands. Yeah, the jail CEOs do. Yeah, heck yeah. All right. Yeah, Ashish Kashmari, thanks, man. I appreciate seeing you all the way from India. We are in Indiana, so sounds similar. Where are you from? Sorry, I'm not up to date with everything that you've been through. I'm from Indiana, guys. I'm from born in Jasper, Indiana. I'm quite far away from there now, but this is this is my state. You know what I mean? I'm here fighting for it. This is Ty's state too. We're both from Indiana. We're not gonna let everybody know exactly where we're from. People that are closer to us know, but just because there's some people in the chat that are kind of bootlickers, we're not gonna. I mean, we're kicking them out slowly, but we're making sure that we keep a lot of that information confidential. So 555 Trout. Yeah, I thought it was pretty incredible too. Let's see. We got Dan Adams, man. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate you. Will the judge apologize? I don't know. I think I might take about $2,000 off the lawsuit if he agrees to apologize, as long as it's on camera. Because I don't.
Fair.
I think that's pretty fair for sure. So. Chili's in the house. Is that the real Chili? Did anybody confirm that? I mean, Muncie City officials and others are going to federal jail. I certainly hope so. That'd be great. But yeah, guys, I see. Did the judge change his mind? No, the judge's mind was made. On Monday, he sentenced me to 5 days for hurting his feelings, and it's been 5 days. So we got out. Let's see here. A member commented, John Allen, hey man, thanks for joining the stream. I would like to see the faces of those cops if you put one of those flak jackets in the reporters are wearing in Ukraine. They say press in big white letters on it. They always ask for our press passes. Yeah. I don't worry, guys. We're gonna buy our own clown costumes here soon and make sure to go around and when we ask them to roll the window down, we want to make sure that they comply with us, right? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the belt with the big, I think it's like mag lights on it. We're gonna make sure to get all that stuff. AFE, see you here, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we're gonna get a hold of delete laws. We're gonna get a hold of Chili. So that's definitely happening. I mean, we're gonna get a hold of him as soon as we possibly can. Yeah, exactly. The press pass is the Constitution. So if he is in the chat, man, yeah. I mean, thanks for joining, Chili. So, but we're gonna get a hold of you on a more private, in a more private way. I'm gonna give you a call, or we'll get an email, and we're gonna make sure that we get a hold of you, man. Turkey supports you. Hey, all the way from Turkey. Thank you. Yeah, well, Ashish Kashmiri. Yeah, hey, man, I hope that the videos do something for you, man. I don't know what it's like down there in India, but hopefully you can fight for your freedom out there. CH and Ty, the men in black, yeah. But, yeah, Silk City Pete, absolutely, 100,000 for every day in jail. 3, hold on, let's see. Yeah, maybe, John Allen, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, man, and absolutely, guys. It's great to be back here. It's great to be back home. And it's great to be able to talk to you guys. I was thinking about, I was missing you, to be honest. I was missing all of you when I was in there. Delete laws. You're a hero, man. Hey, I appreciate that, but that might be a little bit too much. We just do what we can. I think everybody that is willing to stand up is their own hero. Anybody who's willing to not comply with tyrannical power, they're heroes to me. So I appreciate everybody. But guys, yeah, Tony V, thank you for your donation, man. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, let's see here. He will apologize like a tyrant judge. That was when the Florida Supreme Court spanked her in public. Yeah, hopefully he does apologize, because that was ridiculous, guys. I mean, when people start getting thrown in cages because somebody's feelings are hurt, that is when we've lost our country. And guys, it's not the first time. I mean, I don't mean to bore everybody, but this kind of thing has been going on since 1790s. I mean, this is a long time. I can tell you about that story if anybody's interested. You are amazing. Let's see. I can't see his total. Is that just his full name, you think?
No,
dot.
I think it's cut off.
Let's see. We just got a super sticker. You are amazing. Thank you so much. It just says on my screen, my sock, ... So if you could drop me a message if that's not your full name, I can give you a shout out. Patriot, I assume that's Patriot Knight. Thanks for the super sticker, man. I appreciate you. That's really helpful. But let's see here. So did he drag you in the courtroom to be able to charge you with contempt? Yes, he did. He did, for sure. He didn't have his robes on. He didn't have anything. So the guy was just being a tyrant. He basically said, my feelings are hurt, so we're going to throw you in jail. Carl Ruprecht Cronin. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I appreciate your support. I see that you're a member. That's great. I appreciate all of my members. You guys are amazing. Sorry if I haven't been able to upload the exclusive video this week. We always give them an early release video. So this next week, we're going to make sure to have that out. We might get 2 for you to make up for it. But obviously, I was kind of decapacitated at the time, so it's hard. So yeah, Tony V, I agree with that. I mean, guys, this is ridiculous. I mean, in In the 1790s, we had a law called the Alien and Sedition Acts. It was where people were thrown in jail if they spoke in a seditious manner about the Congress or about the President of the United States. And at that point in time, the states actually smacked that law down as being unconstitutional. Now we've got county judges who care so little about liberty that if you hurt their feelings, they're going to make sure you're thrown in jail. So, can that judge be legally held accountable? Yes, I mean, he can be. Now, if he will be, that's going to be up to the judges that are higher up. Unfortunately, it's been proven time and time again that Supreme Court judges at the state and federal level endorse tyranny, and they benefit from tyranny, so of course they would endorse it. But we're going to try our hardest to hold this guy accountable. Robert Kemp, will you be going after Clinton for pushing you out of a public office? Yes, we will. But right now, this case is taking priority. We're going to make sure that we get to that shortly after. And I saw someone giving my girlfriend a shout out, Jim Busby. Yeah, she was being amazing, man. Big shout out to my girlfriend when I was in jail. She was the only person that I did call because they restricted my call time to such little amounts. I mean, there was one day I was only allowed to be on the phone for 5 minutes, and the rest of that day was spent in the cell. So we're going to make sure that they're held accountable. Med Dave, $20, man. I appreciate that so much. Les Hicks, the criminal just us system is of corrupt politicians, judges, lawyers, and Blue Lion gang members on full display. That's right. And I like that. I don't know if somebody said that before me, but I kind of said that in my Jasper video. I think it was a Jasper video. The Blue Lion tyrants is what they are. They're not the Blue Lion tyrants, the Blue Lion tyrants. Melissa Carmen, so glad you're out. I support you. Yes, thank you, Melissa. I so appreciate that. I appreciate your support. I mean, it means so much to me. Really, just hearing the phones go off the whole time that I was in jail, it was getting me through it, guys. Because to be honest, all I had was books and the thought of people being out there and supporting me. So it was great to have at least that thing. Yeah, the Blue Lion Tyrant Gang. The Blue Lion Tyrant Gang. That's right. Absolutely. Yeah. I called multiple times. Thank you so much. Tony V, I appreciate your support, man. That's really great. You said my name, but not read my Crazy Horse. Let's see. Let's see if we can find this here. This is sorry if I missed your damn. I didn't see it, did you?
What was his name?
Or
his profile picture would be easier to...
Emilio Pina, did they put their knee on you after the video turned off? Glad to see you out. Left a call for those stupid tyrants while you were in there. Thank you, Emilio. They did. They put their knee. They put the knee on my face, on my head, after the cameras had gone off, but their cameras were still rolling for their mistakes. So, okay. We got Tamaz Tizold. Thank you so much for that. Fourth Dimension. Thanks to all the bootlickers for your support. That's right, Fourth Dimension. I could not agree with that more. All the bootlickers who were in here, I appreciate your support. San Joaquin Audits, thanks for joining us, man. Glad to see you here, and I appreciate your support too, man. That's great. Glad to see this. I mean, this community, guys, we couldn't ask for anything more from this community. This is the top-notch community in this country. That's for sure. Nobody cares about everybody more than this community right here. I mean, I'd even go so far as to say that we care about the judge in this community, the judge who threw me in jail. And because we care about him so much, we're going to make sure for his own good, for his own, I don't know. We're just going to make sure to hold him accountable. Just for everybody's own good, for public safety, right? We're going to make sure that everything's all right. So, Bill O'Wrights, next step, call the lawyer. We've got full-time access to him, so we're going to call him as soon as I get my phone. And we are going to make sure that we get the ball rolling on this ASAP. Carl, hey, thanks. Carl with the K, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that so much. San Joaquin Audits, heck yeah, bro. What they did to you was ridiculous. Indiana is as bad as it gets. Yes, that is very true, man. But that's why the fight is just as important as it gets, man. I mean, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you're out there in California. California's pretty bad as well. So I love that you're holding them accountable there on the other end of the country. The End, subscribed. Good to see you and Tiger on. Yeah, thanks to The End. I appreciate that. Eric Roach, awesome, man. Glad to see you're here. I recognize that name from other chats, so thank you. Crazy Horse the Third, man. Yeah, sorry I missed your comment, but what are the chances you get down to Jeffersonville, Indiana? I grew up there and have some stories about that place. Had to move; it was so bad. Jeffersonville, Indiana, can get it too. That's what I got to say about that. And me and Ty are going to be down there as soon as we can. I don't know. For the people that are new to the stream, I've got court on Tuesday for a probation violation that happened back in November of 2020, or 2021, which was way before I became an auditor. But we're going to see if we can get that figured out. I also heard your mention you're a Colts fan. I'm alone. Yeah, hey, that's great. We've got some Colts supporters down there in Cali, and that's awesome because yeah. You'd be surprised, man. I think it's crazy. We get some Hoosiers out here that can't even get behind our team. It's like, come on. But yeah, it's great to see you. Coming back to Du Bois. I'm coming back to get the footage that I need. I haven't seen my email, so I can't tell you if they've got my records ready. But okay, so the horse guy. I can't remember your name, but the Horseman the Third. For Public Safety is a YouTube channel on YouTube. He's saying that he wants you to get a hold of him because I think he could get out to Jeffersonville pretty soon. Fourth Dimension, Harry Man sends his love. Thank you very much, Fourth Dimension. I appreciate that. Delete Laws, awesome. Yeah, his whole channel is based on Jeffersonville. So check out For Public Safety. You'll probably like some of his content there. I'm a Texans fan. Hell yeah, man. To each their own, right? Let's see. Yeah, free Eric Brandt. Absolutely. Get that boy out of there. He doesn't need to be in there at all. Steven Jackie, are you talking about Nashville, Tennessee or Nashville, Indiana? Let me know, man. I appreciate you joining either way, but just let me know. So Melissa Stedman, the Cash App is literally $, all lowercase, CH, and Ty Audits. It's as easy as that. So we appreciate all the super chats. I wish that I could shout out the people at on Cash App. Wilson Media USA. You're looking out, Ty, on our Facebook post about Craig. Hey, Ty, I don't know. Do you know what he's talking about? Wilson Media USA?
That's a media page on Facebook. He or she's been sharing.
Really? All right. Hey, Wilson Media, we appreciate the super chat, and we appreciate you looking out while I was in there, man. Yeah, a lot. John Allen is my name. Music is my game. Thanks for the super chat, brother, and thank you for your continuing support. I know that you're a member. I think you were one of our earliest members, so we've been seeing you for a long time. Francis Tavares, 1999. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be out, and I'm glad to have your support, man. I appreciate you so much.
Sport's been crazy.
Yeah. All right, Crazy Horse. Good stuff. No, I don't know. All right, guys. Luis Cruz. Yeah, hey, everything helps, man. Just you being here helps, but that $5 is icing on the cake for me. Thank you so much. So, guys, I don't know if you hear it, but my voice is going. I appreciate all your support. We're getting ready to wrap this live stream up. The phone here is on 10%. So, Ty was not in jail with me. He had my back on the outside, though. So, that's what he was doing. He was taking care of stuff for me out here. So was my girlfriend, Erica, guys. I can't express how thankful I am to her.
Yeah,
she was really a superstar. Yeah, but guys, yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody. Everybody who's joining the stream and everybody who's been here. Crazy Horse, thanks, brother. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you so much. So, yeah, no, that's actually a good point. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast says, the bearded bailiff looked apprehensive when the judge told him to take you in. It's true, he did. He looked like he didn't want to do it, so that's for sure. But, guys, I appreciate your support so much. You know, much love from CH and Ty Audits. And we're gonna have more content. I've got a few videos in reserve that we'll get out to you. But yeah, that's right. Let's see, Deval Rodriguez. That's right. We're all a family, and I love you all like a family. So, everybody, until next time, we will see you. Hopefully, we can get another live stream going on like this for you again. All right.